Now we'll see who does the point after. If they go for one, they may go for two. Point after kicks have been a sore spot for the Devils in recent weeks, so Lebanon going for the two-point conversion using the same formation that got him the touchdown. Brindley throwing, complete, two-point conversion to Richard Moscardelli. So 8-0 Lebanon. So 8-0 Lebanon with 8:35 to play in the first quarter. And now Lebanon's defense, which has faced some of the best running backs in the mid-state and shut them down, will have to face a devastating wishbone attack. Justin Ushery to kick off. The deepest of the Rebels, Quintland Spalding, back at his own 6. Line drive kick. A bouncer picked up at the 17 by Jay Clark. Clark down to the 30. Brian Johnson there for the Devils, along with Chuck Manning. And the Rebels will set up their 1st and 10. The quarterback is Stacy Smith. His twin brother, Tracy Smith, lines up behind him at fullback. Two halfbacks, Derek Stovall, number 21, and Junior Brown, number 30, in the wishbone attack. Stacy Holt starts at split it. Well, correction, that's number 5 starting. That is Stacy Holt. Had him as number 9. The tight end is number 11, Lee Golden. 1st and 10 Rebels. Tracy Smith gets a couple of yards, maybe 3. Dwayne C., the nose tackle, with the stop. The ball to the 34. The interior front, Jeff Moss and Daniel Money are the tackles. Darrell Osteen and Jason Martin are the guards. And Mike Wrigley is the center. Almost a 4-yard pickup, 2nd down and 6. One of the halfbacks. This is Stovall with the carry. Rod Crutchfield with the stop at the 38. Defensively for the Devils, the keys will be the defensive ends, Richard Moscardelli and Sonny Warmoth, to keep Franklin County from breaking a run outside. The tackles are Kevin Douglas and Jody Ambrewster, with Dwayne C. at nose tackle. The linebackers are Rod Crutchfield and Brian Johnson. Cyrus Hancock and Marcus Stewart are the cornerbacks. Jonathan Haas, the heavy-hitting free safety, and strong safety, Haas, the free safety, is Kevin Huddleston. 3rd down and 2 for the Rebels. I think it's a 1st down run for Derek Stovall. He's to the 41. Tackle made by Chris O'Neill. And it's enough to move the sticks. 1st down, Franklin County.
Stovall carry for the 1st down at the Franklin County 42. O'Neill makes the tackle. 1st down, 10 at the 42.
Jay Clark goes wide right. Roberts utilizing 3 or 4 split ends to bring in the play. Fake to the fullback. Smith keeps and brought down by Richard Moscardelli. Stacy Smith dives. No, put the ball at the 44. About a 3-yard pickup, 2nd down and 6.
Moscardelli makes a stop. A gain of 3 on the play.
Now Jamie Hill goes wide to the right. Of course, the split end, in this instance, just brings in the plays. Don't figure in the offense too well, except as blockers. Keeper, now the pitch. But back inside. Junior Brown is brought down by Rod Crutchfield, 30 on 30. The pick up to the 48 and a half. Bring up 3rd down and 2. Lebanon has not faced a true wishbone this year. They faced at least one team, I believe Riverdale. It started in the wishbone, then would break into the to more of a veer offense. They have faced wishbone attacks last couple of years and done well against them, but not one the caliber of Franklin County. Now the power I set for Franklin County on 3rd and 2, and Stacy Smith straight ahead and almost the last man to bring him down. Kevin Douglas. Smith out to the 43 of Lebanon.
Stacy Smith carried up the middle. Douglas made the tackle. 1st down, Franklin County.
So Franklin County taking the ball with the wishbone and just sticking it up the gut of Lebanon's defense. They haven't broken a long one and haven't really gotten outside. They're doing it mainly between the tackles. Smith hands off to his twin brother, who gets a couple of yards. Chris O'Neill on the stop for the Devils. They'll spot it at the 42 of Lebanon, a 1-yard pickup. That's as low a pickup as Franklin County has had. Good blocking by the Franklin County offensive line. They're not particularly big, but they get the job done. Give us the Stovall, wrapped up by Kevin Douglas. Also there for an assist, Jonathan Haas. Still almost a 1-yard pickup to the 41, 3rd down and 8. And that's a long 8. And we'll see now if the Rebels break the bone. The split end, Stacy Holt comes wide to the left. About 3 yards from the sideline. On 3rd down and 8. Stacy Smith fakes, runs, brought down at the 40. Mark Skeen and Jody Ambruster bring them down. It'll bring up a 4th down and 7.
Skeen is the tackler, a 1-yard gain, 4th down, 7.
So let's see if they punt here. Earl Morse is in punt formation. Clay Bueller drops back. Rest of the Blue Devils close to the line of scrimmage just in case. Kick is away. It's a line drive. Okay, Bueller called for a fair catch. Lets it bounce, and let's see. Do they stop it? No, they don't. David Richardson tried to down it at the 1, but it goes into the end zone, so Lebanon will have it for a second time, this time at the 20, as Lebanon took the opening kickoff, I believe, about 68 yards. The payoff coming on a 4th and 10 play, Jim Brindley to Clay Bueller. 3:23 to play in the first quarter. Lebanon leading 8-0. Huddleston goes wide to the left. Crutchfield and Hancock in the eye behind Jim Brindley. Pitch, Cyrus Hancock. Gets a block on the outside. Down to about the 24. One of the Rebels getting up, David Richardson. A 4-yard pickup, 2nd down and 6. Stewart comes out of the game now. I believe that was Mark Skeen, one of the tight ends. He brought the play. No, now I think it's Chuck Manning, number 38. Manning at the left wing. Hancock still on his feet, took a devastating hit. Marked forward progress almost to the 27. Not sure who that was who came in there and leveled the tackle on Hancock. I think it was Tracy Smith, one of the linebackers. 3rd down and 3 at the 27. Moscardelli comes in. Skeen will leave. Two wideouts to the left. Hancock flank to the right. Crutchfield, the only setback behind Jim Brindley. And a flag goes down. This may be delay of game. A minute 59 to play in the first quarter. Lebanon leading 8-0. Facing now a 3rd and 8 after they mark off 5 yards for the delay of game. The ball at the 22. Chuck Manning comes out. Stewart is in. He'll be in the slot to the left side. Bueller split wide to the left. Hancock flank to the right. Should be a flag. It is. The tight end, or no, I think it was the left tackle who moved. Jeff Vaught moved too soon, so that'll back them up another 5. Something Lebanon has not done this year, and that's self-destruct like this, such as false starts. So mark it at the 17, 3rd and 13. Bueller leaves for, no, he doesn't. Huddleston tells him to stay. Stewart comes out. Huddleston and Bueller will go to the right. Bueller in the slot. Hancock blank to the right. Crutchfield the lone setback. Brindley quick drop. Throw to the left. Complete to Bueller. First down at the 35. Mike Danley with a stop. So Lebanon striking quickly in the air. The ball at the 35 and a half. The clock ticks down. 1:45 to play in the first. Huddleston and Stewart are split to the left side. Marcus Stewart in the slot. Hancock flanked to the right. He'll get the pass. Flag is down. This could be a lateral as Hancock is brought down by Clinton Spencer. Flag thrown by the line judge. He tells the referee this will probably be, well, this is illegal motion against the Blue Devils. Thought it might be holding. The play was just a 1-yard pickup anyway. Mark it back at the 31. 1st and 15. Lebanon getting almost as many penalties here in the first quarter as they have the last several weeks put together.